Alright, so back here we are again in Final Hope on Roblox. I'm gonna go in. I recorded a lot of videos actually. I think I did every quest except one, and now here I am remembering that I missed a quest way out here. Pretty easy to forget though, to be fair. It is gonna be if you read the title, of course, the Android 17 boss fight. Now, I don't know why there's no Android 18 boss fight, but I'm sure it'll come by the time the game comes out. But here it is. There's an Android over there. I'm scared he'll attack me if he's defeated. Alright. So, lots of XP, actually. As you can see up here, there's nothing, sadly. So, just gonna go ahead and go to that boss fight. If people were wondering, by the way, yes, we are in fact, like, probably gonna get reset before the, before the release of the game. Yeah, that was hard to say. Before the release of the game, we are gonna get reset, all the testers, so we'll be back to square one, just like you guys. And, as I'm saying that, I'm gonna buy 2 times XP and grind for the next hour just for you guys, even though it is technically a waste. Just for you guys, I'm trying to get these moves. I don't think I can get Punisher Drive, sadly. I don't think I'll be able to. Alright, let's just start this fight here. He instantly instant rised out of my meteor cache, of course. You have my sword. Hopefully it'll help me. And again, the sword didn't help Trunks very much with these guys, so I don't know what it'll do for me. He's level 176. That's not the highest NPC that I've ever fought. I believe that's the Crystal Linux at level 200. But I think he is second. And this quest does give a lot of XP, so it is worth it. Try to back away from this guy. He's pretty tough, even for a Super Saiyan, so that's good. I wish there was a daily for this, though, to be honest. There's a daily for the Mad Scientist, and it's pretty good, but it only gives 30k XP, which to some people is a lot, but for me it's almost nothing, right? I can grind that in a couple minutes. He's almost dead. Let me go ahead and try to do something cool. Oh. He's gonna do something cool on me in return. I'm trying to hit you with a cool move. Stop, Android 17. Calm down. Okay, he's kind of pissing me off now. Every time I get the opportunity to hit him, my move is on cooldown. There we go. 30 fireworks finishes him. Sweet. Okay. So that was the Android 17 quest, and is that something? Or is it just an edge? Just an edge, okay. Because there is a collectible on the side island actually. It looks like Luffy's hat from One Piece. I already picked it up, but I go to collectibles here. I have the cheeseburger, Kirby, this hat, and then now I have the straw hat, the One Piece hat. So there you go. That's about it for this video, I suppose. I'll continue it a little bit by doing a Rin quest, because let's be honest here, 4-minute video isn't gonna cut it in the YouTube meta. And plus I have more to talk about. Earlier I was saying that we were gonna lose access, or not lose access. We're gonna have access to the game comes out, but we are. And by we I mean me and other YouTubers that have access to the game right now. We are going to be reset. All of our stats are going to be gone. We're going to be set back to level 1. I believe we're going to keep any purchases that we made in testing, and he's going to give it back to us. So hopefully that's the case, because, you know, man's not a fan of wasting money. But anyway, speaking of money, I only bought the reset stats, and I bought like a few hours of double EXP, and I only do that I'm only doing that, the only reason I care to do it right now, even though I know I'm gonna get reset, is because I want to get Justice Combination, and I want to get Murder Grenade. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Crusher Ball or Super Dragon Fist, sadly, even though that's one of my favorite moves in Final Stand. And neither, I'm not going to get Punisher Drive either, sadly. I mean, I'll try. Like, if more quests are added, like, if Namek is added until the, what am I trying to think here? If Namek is added, during the sort of time we have before the release of the game, then I'll continue grinding for Dragon Fist and Punisher Drive, of course, I will, so I can make a video on them. Let's see, Central Human Warriors are right here. I know some of the locations of the NPCs, I don't know all of them, especially the new ones. I don't know, I have a pretty good grasp of the old ones, but these new ones here, I'm not really sure. Once again, I am only recording this on the 5th of June, and we got access the 1st of June, so it's very early development. And the game is constantly getting updates, even before release, right? So, I'm gonna pause the music, to be honest. But yeah, the game is gonna keep getting updates before release. I'll continue to cover them if anything major comes out and everything. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the game has to offer in the future. I'm excited to see how you guys like playing it, because a lot of people speculating watching it aren't super into it, but they just haven't played yet, right? Once they get their hands on the game, they'll realize that it is quite different to Final Stand, and it's not just a copy, even though it looks like one kind of. Eventually, a lot of things are going to be added to the game to really truly separate it from Final Stand. And that's facts. There's already plenty of stuff that's like different from Final Stand, right? Like there's unique NPCs that were never in Final Stand. You can actually get a weapon for free in this game. Well, not for free. You still have to earn the weapon in the game, but you don't have to buy it. It's not a game pass, right? In Final Stand, the only weapon, the trunk sword, is a game pass, unfortunately. So you can't really what's it called? You can't earn that in the game, right? These guys should be these are Shadow Samurais, huh? Are these the Shadow Warriors then? Yeah, okay, sweet. Shadow Warrior. He's a little creepy looking, isn't he? That's nightmare fuel right there. Oh boy, we gotta take him out. We gotta take him out for all the dreams of my subscribers tonight. Oh god, he's dark. It's dark. He made it dark. No, no, no. Turn the light back on. Got him. Okay. Yeah, these guys have an ability, and that's another thing that's completely different from Final Stand, where these NPCs have abilities that, separate them from just fight them all, you know, and they just use moves and everything. There are characters that have, like, a bleeding effect. There are characters that stun you in place temporarily. And now here you are, there are characters who, it's not really an effect, really. It just sort of is, or it's an effect, but that's about where it ends, really. It doesn't really affect you if you're fighting, really. Unless, of course, you have, like, a visual handicap or something like that, then maybe it would, I don't know. The only thing I have that's a visual handicap is, like, color blindness, and I don't even think that counts as a handicap. And then there's, and then obviously I wear glasses as well, so I have bad sight. But I can see perfectly fine when they use that, so I'm sure most people can. After that, the female ninjas are this way. The female ninjas and the water monsters are both this way. I was gonna grab a quest that gave more XP. I usually would, but to be honest with you, I saw these 4 out of the 5 of the NPCs I'm facing are new in this update. So I was like, you know what? Let's showcase it. Why not, right? enemies I haven't fought very much, you know. So here's the female ninjas, and over that way will be the water monsters, and then way over that way I believe will be the humanoid insects, of course. Um, but yeah, if you guys want to know how I got to level 100, before Namek even is out or anything, even though I guess that wouldn't really matter, but before all these new quests came out and everything, how I got to level 100, it's quite simple really. What happened was I just did all the quests, right, that were available to me, and that was like not even like near the amount of quests that are available now, right? I had much less quests to do. So after I finished the quest, I was around level 60, I believe, and I just started doing random quests, and I was grinding, I was probably around level 70 actually, but I was grinding, what were they? Cybermen, right? I was grinding Cybermen because I could one combo them, right? I punched them a little bit and did Wolfang Fist, and that would defeat them, right? So I would farm the Cybermen for a while. I got a lot of Zenny, I got a lot of XP. But before that, I was doing dailies, and I just felt like the Cybermen would be more efficient. But after an hour or two of farming the Cybermen, or maybe even longer, I realized that the Cybermen weren't really cutting it. It was taking too long, so I switched back to the dailies, and it was definitely a much better choice. And like when I was around level 94 or so, maybe, double EXP was added, so I went ahead and bought that, and so that I could get to level 100 and showcase Super Saiyan for you guys. That's the real reason I wanted to make a video on it, so everybody could see. And in fact, ever since my video on Super Saiyan, the form has actually been buffed. All forms have been buffed. If you don't know how the forms work in this game, it's not a flat... Excuse me. One moment, guys. One moment. I'm glitched. No. Alright, as I was saying, I hope I cut that out in editing, but who knows, you know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so if you don't know how the forms actually work, and there is my level up to 110. If you don't know how the forms work, it's not a multiplier and it's not a flat boost, it's actually both. So, each form has a flat boost, but each form also has a multiplier, and it's based around your race as well. Each form has a different one, and depending on your race, you can notice different patterns. So, you could see there's a flat boost to my key damage, but it's not as high as the boost I have to resistances and speed. I didn't put anything in resistance or speed. I might have 1 point in key damage, do I? No, I don't. I don't have anything in resistances or speed. I have a point in health max, and I have points in key max, and a lot of points in melee damage. So, you see when I go Super Saiyan, the changes to these stats are different. They're very unique to the point where, like, the key damage is lower because I'm a Saiyan, and Saiyans have low key damage. So, that's sort of the gist of things. I'm glitched once again. That's weird. That's only happened in this spot to me, right? What is going on? There we go. I can lock on to this guy mysteriously, so maybe I won't get glitched against this guy. But yeah, this is what I've been doing to level up really. And as you notice, I leveled up before I even beat the quest. The NPCs give a decent amount of XP, a lot of them do, especially the higher level ones. So, from facing them, I've been able to level up very efficiently. And now the humanoid insects, of course, they are quite far away. So, let's get to flying. Another thing that you might have noticed is I spam beans a lot, really. And I probably will change that once the game officially comes out. And I mean, and by that I mean I won't change anything in the game. I'll change how I play because there will be, I won't have all this infinite zenny because there will be a lot of moves for me to have to buy. What are these guys? Imperfect Bio Monster. I haven't even fought these guys yet. level 90 and wow. I wonder where the quest is for them. I don't think it's in the game yet, which proves to you like there will be more and more coming, right? And this map is so big. The map creator did such a good job on this map, man. He really did. I love this map. It's big, and when you're low level, it's kind of annoying to fly around, but once you get your forms going, it is a little better, right? In Super Saiyan, it feels fine flying around. My speed, I'm content with my speed. I could be a little faster, but you know that'll come with time. But yeah, another thing about speed is I will be making a video, and I'll release it the day the game comes out. It'll be how to level up fast, okay? I'll wait a little bit. I'll make sure I upload it near the game's, or I'll make sure to record it near the game's release so that no major updates happen in between. But um, yeah, I'll make sure that you guys know how to level up quite quickly. I believe they're over here. They might not be now that I think about it. Let's see. I think they're just over here. And if not, I think I might know where they are, but not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure they're just over this hill, right? Um, right over here. Yeah, there they are. Sweet. Humanoid insects, right? Yeah, level 30. Not too powerful. But yeah, like I was saying before, I spam my senzu beans really just for the sake of time. I have so much zenny from grinding that like it won't really be a problem for me to buy more, right? And plus, I'm getting reset anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to save as much time as possible here. And there you go, quest completed, right? Got a decent amount of XP for that. Just gotta do that, you know, maybe like 20 more times, and I'll have just this combination, and I'll have Murder Grenade. Shout out to Karma. But yeah, that's it for this video. That was a lot more random quests flying around and stuff than it was Android 17 boss fight, but you know, oh well. There is another random quest giver over here, so I'm gonna go do that. And I'll see you guys later. Oh yeah, there's more stuff in the shops. I'll do a video on what's in the shops currently as well soon if you guys want that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a nice night.